Hello everyone, welcome back to Learn with Dr. Shobha Nikam. And if you are new here, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. So today we are going to talk about sequential and concurrent statements in VHDL. VHDL stands for Very High Speed Integrated Circuits Hardware Description Language. So this language describes the hardware. So here in VHDL, a statement is an instruction that tells the simulator or synthesizer what action to perform in your design. So every line that performs an operation like assigning a value, making decision like if, else or looping is a statement. So VHDL statements are basically divided into two parts, sequential statements and concurrent statements. So concurrent statements means all statements executes parallelly. See, VHDL code is divided into three parts. Library and packages is one part. Then entity, where we define how many inputs are there, how many outputs are there, it's second part. And third part is architecture. And while writing an architecture, we use different modeling styles. So architecture tells us how circuit behaves. So while writing architecture, we can either use sequential statements or concurrent statements. So execution order is in sequential, its name itself indicates statements executes one after another, whereas concurrent statements, all statements execute parallelly or simultaneously. Then when we write these statements, where we write these statements, location in code is, we write concurrent statements directly in the architecture. So we start our architecture and after begin statement, we directly write our statements. Whereas in case of sequential statements, we must include process statement. So process statement is mandatory to include sequential statement. See, process itself is a concurrent. It means if I'll write 10 processes in single code, all of them will execute simultaneously. So process itself is concurrent, but inside process execution is sequential. So we must include process. Then we can find sequential statements inside function or procedure. Here function and procedure both are subprograms. It means when we use same code again and again, then we can put that code in function or in procedure. So there also we use or we find sequential statements. Next, keyword usage. Which keywords we can use? So in sequential statements, we can use if else statement, we use variables, case statement, loop, wait, etc. Whereas in concurrent statements, we simply use signals and signal assignment operator. So see, I have taken example of D flip-flop and here is simple AND gate. So here this process is inside architecture. So clock is written in sensitivity list. So see, here Q is assigned as D, but value of D will get assigned to Q only if event will occur on clock. So you need to remember sequential statements executes only if their event occurs on sensitivity list. So here process begin. If rising edge of clock will come, then and only then Q is assigned as D. So whichever value is present at data input will get assigned to Q. End, if, end, process. So here you need to remember this flow is similar to software flow. Whereas in case of concurrent design or concurrent statements, flow is like hardware design. So here Q is assigned as A and B. Let's say R is assigned as A or B. Let's say Z is assigned as A XOR B. So here these are concurrent statements. It means all of them will execute simultaneously. So when value of A or B, any one value will change, our Q, R and Z will change simultaneously. It's not like first statement will get executed, then second and then third. No. So we use sequential statements to model memory elements like flip-flops, counters, registers, whereas we use concurrent statements to model combinational circuits. like adders, subtractors, multiplexers, demultiplexers. So you need to remember, whenever we write code for sequential circuits, we use sequential statements, and whenever we write code for combinational circuits, we use concurrent statements. One more thing is, we generally use concurrent statements in data flow modeling and sequential statements in behavioral modeling. So it's all about sequential and concurrent statements. If you find this video useful, then hit the like button, share this video with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.